guys, it's Jenna. Today we're talking about Instagram Reels. What are Instagram Reels? Why did Instagram launch Reels? And how can you use them? Creating Reels is now an option on Instagram. A lot of countries have already seen Reels for months, but here in Canada and the United States, it only rolled out recently. So you find these by going to where you would normally create a story, but at the bottom you can now go live, create a story, or create a Reel, which you can also launch to your story if you want. Reels are really similar to stories. They're 15 seconds or less, just like stories, but there's a ton more options. So you can edit them, you can add features to them, and in some countries, you can use trending music underneath them. So if you're familiar with TikTok, this is probably ringing some bells, and you're not wrong. Instagram has pretty much just ripped off TikTok, but that's kind of what they do. Remember when Instagram stories first were invented and they were just strikingly similar to Snapchat? It isn't new. And with hundreds of millions of users on TikTok, of course the Facebook empire wanted to get in on that. Actually, I don't think Instagram is hiding the fact that Reels are basically TikTok. I think they want all the TikTok users to come over to Instagram and start having the party over there. I think that they're gonna be they're not really hiding it, it's pretty obvious. So if you're not familiar with TikTok, I mean, you're not alone. It is typically a younger audience over on that platform, and they've been creating some really fun stuff. When I scroll through TikTok, I laugh the entire time. I see so much cool comedy. Personally, I get a lot of gardening hacks, which says a lot about my search history, but I have a great time on TikTok. So basically, videos are encouraged to be either 15 seconds or 60 seconds. The most popular TikTok videos are 15 seconds or less and get the audience's attention right away. So if you're watching a video and you watch for all the way to 15 seconds, that tells the algorithm that this content is good. Then the algorithm serves it up to more people. So that's your watch time. A longer watch time is good for the health of your video and of your account. And the reason we need to get people's attention quickly is because in TikTok, you can just scroll for hours. Our attention spans are so short and videos are so snappy and so much is happening all at once that you really need to get the user's attention right away. Why does this matter? Well, if you're gonna excel on Instagram Reels, you should probably go check out the rules of TikTok and see what's poppin' over there. I don't think you need to be super well versed in social media gossip to know that TikTok's come under a lot of fire, a lot of scrutiny. It's actually banned in a few different countries, and I think Trump has asked, maybe on Twitter or something, for TikTok to be banned in America as well. So it's right on time for Instagram to try and rip it off. I don't mind that Instagram is getting in on it. I love TikTok, and I think the content that's been created there is awesome. Okay, so back to Reels. When you create your first Reel, you can either launch it to your main feed, or you can launch it to your story. If you put it up in your story, just like stories, it's only gonna last for 24 hours and then it's gonna disappear. But if you choose to put it in your feed, you get a new tab on your profile. So you'll have now you have 4 tabs. You've got your profile pictures, your Reels, your IGTVs, if you've ever launched one, and your tagged photos. So you're gonna have a new family of content sitting there. Some brands are already killing it on Instagram Reels. It might be the brands that already had experience on TikTok, so they're familiar with that short and punchy format and all of the kind of gimmicks that you can create on there. I never recommended my clients use TikTok. I have a lot of small business clients and people with limited amounts of time who want to be able to manage their content without it taking over their life and taking them hours and hours a day. That's basically what I teach. So On TikTok, it's hard to get people to click the link. It's really easy to get a view. It's harder to get a follower. It's even harder to get someone over to your website to purchase your product or service. But Instagram, different story. It's way easier to get a follower, not just a random view. And we all have that link in our bio, so it's easier to get someone over to your website. So I don't know, this could really be a game changer for a lot of people. If you're thinking about playing around with Reels, I highly recommend it, and I recommend you do it soon. Every time a social media platform puts out a new feature, they want to know if it's going to work just as much as you do, which means they prioritize your content. One of the best ways to get ahead on social media is to embrace new buttons, embrace everything you see, embrace all the new options, because chances are Instagram is going to be on your side and show it to more people. I'm just editing right now, and I wanted to say that I just updated my Instagram app last night, which gave me access to Reels. And I posted my first one last night, and then I posted a second one this morning. And it's kind of funny, but it's not like particularly excellent. And it already, since filming this, has hundreds and hundreds of views on it, because Instagram is testing the waters, and just like us, they want to see if this Reels thing is going to work. So if you're going to play around with Reels, get your audience's attention right away. Have some sort of an arc to your 15 seconds. So there's a beginning, a middle, and an end, some sort of story. We want this to be sort of a full 15-second experience. Even though it's short, we can't leave anything open-ended. And then one huge trick is to have a shift happen right at the end of your 15 seconds so your viewer wants to re-watch the clip. So right at 14.5 seconds, you have some sort of a reveal, and then your viewer goes, wait, what was that? And then they watch it again from beginning to end. So play around with it, have fun. It's the beginning of Reels. Who knows what Reels will become? You can do whatever you want. But yeah, get out there and make some content. Again, I am Jenna, and there is a really awesome freebie right now in my description of this video. I just launched my Instagram Mastery Manual, and it's full of actionable tips for excelling on Instagram. So grab that, download it. It's absolutely free. Subscribe for more tips and tricks for excelling online, and I guess I'll talk to you soon.